Rest in peace.
Rip.
First map being Kelpdome.
Kelpdome Rainmaker. The classic Rainmaker map.
Yeah, the last time, last set we saw this one was really fun. I mean, it kind of always is, but
at Squidstorm there were some good matches on this too.
Yeah, they're definitely. I feel like this is just like one of the more fun.
It's definitely fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, do you differ about opinions to play this?
Yeah, it can be frustrating.
Okay, fair. Almost as fun as like Piranha Pit was to watch for me. But anyway,
dude, I love Piranha Pit.
Yeah, playing it and watching it was a treat.
Yeah.
Savage going down towards the side. It's a 3v2 in the middle, kind of. I hesitate to say the middle because C4 is kind of pushed back as a sniper, but it looks like New York's last hope is going to get the first touch onto the Rainmaker for now. Walkie hoisting over some arching shots before getting maybe caught out by the
nice
Stingray
there. I'm not in love with Sea Salt Squid's comp right now, but they do have a good way to defend.
Right.
They just don't really have any way to get map control quickly.
We're not going to be landing their shots quite just yet. It looks like the rest of their team is kind of recovering. Two seeming to push towards left and one towards right. Looks like that they're going to have to take concern of that slashing machine though before getting burst bombed back. And now they have that ink armor. They're able to maybe push their way on, but it looks like C4 is going to play this one still patiently and still use that Stingray to kind of give some insurance for their front line.
It's always sad when you're like getting all those hit markers on a bubble or a Rainmaker and you can't tell if you're actually hitting the person you're going for.
Oh, that's another person down though. Savage going down for that, I think, the third time this game, and that's going to be an ink storm right on top of Dreas there. Maybe if Inu is able to get this might be it. Being able to follow up the ink storm onto the kill not just quite.
Stingray guarantee made it so it couldn't get like any further, but you know, a 50 push is not bad on Kelpdome. Just getting through that doorway is really hard to do.
Right. Obviously, like you want to build from this, and I think they know that right now. C4 kind of was trying to get a snipe onto that. Whoever might have pushed onto that Rainmaker, but had to push on back. Eventually gets taken down in the middle. It looks like New York's last hope will be able to recover as the Rainmaker resets.
I feel like Walkie's been pretty much on Sloshing Machine this whole time. There's nobody really in position. C4 just gets there now, but if he can't land the shot...
Right. Oh, but C4 was the perfect person to be there.
Yep. Yeah, did a good job shutting that down, and now nobody's in position to grab that and just get it out. Oh, pressure from the pro.
Unfortunately, not able to get those two shots down. It looks like Savage is going to be able to come out on top of... What the... Okay, swimming...
Oh, man.
You really
got hit by so many weird things right there.
Did not, unfortunately... Like, that's like the kind of thing where it's like you want to do yourselves favors and not following those weird, like, subs and specials, but...
Another push here. Let's see if they can get above this little 50 here.
Savage so close.
They're all stacked on each other, and with the Rainmaker just sieging like this, I don't know if they can keep
the
this
fight.
up.
The fight between Savage and Inu, and as well as Fuzzy, is going to be super important here. It looks like they're going to go down in this one as the bubble's going to come out with a Stingray easily cleaned up.
Shutting it down again. That's,
yeah.
I feel like Walkie's playing it perfectly. You're using that at the perfect time.
Oh, no, but they have... Oh, my goodness. They had the splash down just at the ready, it looks like. He might have been able to, as the roller, take down all three of them even, but...
Yeah, not for that special.
Yeah. Such a bomb out. It looks like they're going to be able to push towards choke point already. And no, not many people responding to this one. Looks like they should be able to get the lead off this unless the Stingray comes out in time, but it is not. They're going to get to the 35-point mark, 31-point marker. Before going down just there. Still plenty of time to kind of recover, but of course you're kind of nearing that territory of, okay, well, how much more ground do we really want to give up before it really becomes impossible for us?
Yeah, and it's like a 31 push, like, is probably the average for like games one on this game type.
Right.
You usually, like, if you get any further, it's a knockout pretty much every time. So.
Looks like they might take this one on around, but they have to be wary of Savage here, who does have their eyes for a flank. They have to see the bunch of yellow ink coming out from that end, so they do, and they will be able to at least attempt to cover Savage, do so in the process, and the Stingray is going to come out a little bit preemptively. Hopefully they have eyes on Dreas, who seems to be nearing towards Law. It looks like Inu might be able to take care of them for now.
The Law is just getting bombarded by like things thrown at him constantly.
They need an opening created here by this front line, and they're struggling right now. Knowledge with the roller, nearly able to get onto someone. Dreas is going to go down while putting out the splashdown. That's a great situation to actually start pushing forward, but the Stingray is going to be able to at least put it off for now. Still surviving in the meantime, though, for just a little bit longer, and it looks like they might just barely.
Again with the Stingray, shutting it down.
And they were able to survive for so long. It looked like they might have been able to get away with that one. That would have been crucial to just get away from the Stingray and kind of waste it. I mean, they still don't have one for the short term as long as Walkie you know, at least gets taken down in the next couple of seconds. But, I mean, we'll have to see.
Well, the only reason Waki even had that special so quickly is because he had so much special saver. I think he's got probably more than 2 mains worth right now. So he definitely pretty much had it right out of spawn, so they didn't get any further than that.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, that's the kind of equipment that's like perfect for this kind of game type. Either way, it looks like with 2 seconds left to go, it's going to be pretty tough for Sea Salt Squids, who had a couple of opportunities, really good opportunities, but wasn't able to convert.
I mean, I feel like they were on the offensive more often.
Yeah, no,
for sure. They just didn't get as deep because Waki's Stingray just shut him down.
Literally, I think every single time.
Yep.
Sick.
Yeah, that was good on Waki.
Yeah.
Savage getting the top KD there. Inu doing really good on the other team, though.
Wow. No. You saw him in Knowledge at the front, just like actually taking out like a good chunk of people time and time again.
I wonder how many of those were assists. Because getting assists, it's hard to tell with NZAP, because sometimes you get like 1 billion assists, and sometimes you get like nothing, and you're just sweating like crazy.
You're sweating for those kills, dude.
Yeah. NZAP's one of the weirdest. Like, it's never consistently getting a lot of assists. It's like either a ton or nothing.
Makes me look back to all my friends on Splat app.
Got a stat pad.
I haven't checked that app in so long, dude. I forgot it existed.
I love it.
No, it's great. It's great. I'm not.
The biggest thing though is with Clam Blitz, it doesn't keep track of how many clams you score. So like, I feel like that's probably the biggest stat you would want to keep track of in Clam Blitz.
Yeah, because that shows a sense of awareness, kind of, and oh, you pressed the A button, great. It shows a sense of awareness, kind of, that speaks to you better to you than like any other stat.
Yeah.
Available right now.
I mean, like, you know, kills, assists, deaths, that's all important, but like stuff about the objective, it's really like, I feel like that should be something.
Especially in such a unique mode like that, like very telling.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
But anyway, getting into Splat zones on Inkblot Art Academy. This is a very campy style. If you get map control, like if you get onto the enemy plat, you can get like, you know, pretty much every time you get on the enemy plat in full control, it's like minimum 60 points.
They'll be starting off 2 in the middle, kind of 2 immediately in the middle. It looks like Law's trying to push their way up to make it 3, and well, C4 is trying to have their way and snipe at least someone onto the zone, make it easier to kind of get onto the zone and get control of it, but unfortunately not coming up with anything just now. And it looks like C4 getting that bomb rush out might be able to help their team kind of recover, especially with the Ink Storm. Yeah, no way they're not getting that.
I like the idea of having the charger on this map. Yeah, nice right there. Oh, it doesn't quite get the triple, but they're trapped in ink. Oh, they jump out.
I mean, fair enough. Might as well be a kill.
We take it. Good enough.
It's a kill on someone with like fully stacked quick respawn.
Now the Firefin is in the favorite Firefin spot of all time, top mid with a wall right in front of her. You know, not much you can do about this other than throw bombs.
Suction bomb's coming out. C4 gonna have to pay attention here. Unfortunately, not quite getting that snipe. So many near opportunities, even there. Suction bomb exploding onto the wall, getting rid of a teammate, and that's gonna mean C4 is gonna have to book it right now.
Yeah, being the last one alive as a charger on this
still
map
running
is just
away.
like asking to die.
Oh god.
You pretty much had to jump out at that point. Like, there's nowhere to run.
I don't even know if they had time to jump at that point. Like, they were just always on the hunt and always like an inch away. But either way, no penalty stacked. Inu's kind of creeping up on the side on the right there. If we see it, might be able to sneak at least control of zone, but it looks like Fuzzy's going to be called out to it. In the meantime, Inu going down while not seeing Fuzzy.
Well.
Yeah. But at the same time, that draws attention. That drew 2 people away. That's going to mean Knowledge and Law are going to be able to 2v1 Dreas, get the splat onto there, and be able to at least start this push, whereas before they were not able to do so. It's a great movement.
Open them up. It's great. But they only have 20 seconds to get to the zone, or at least get control of it for penalty. But, the bomb rush
is huge.
It's still out painting it, though.
Yeah, because they just don't have the people alive. It's literally only C4.
Oh, no.
It's literally only C4. I don't know what happened to the rest of the team there, but C4 was in the perfect position to actually do something with like the assistance of teammates. But unfortunately, they all go down to, I don't even know, 2-0.
Yeah. Yeah, solid knockout from NY's Last Hope on that one. Not quite as close as the game 1. I think that's probably just a testament to, you know, like, Fuzzy plays a lot of Splat zones.
Yeah,
so that's probably one of his better map modes.
Yeah, have fun trying to catch them on Splat zones, honestly. That's not going to be
interesting enough, like,
easy. Neither
neither team ran a blaster or a sloshing machine on that one. It's not often you see comps that don't have some sort of indirect damage. Like, the closest thing they had there was a roller on the Sea Salt Squids, and, you know, that doesn't really do the same thing. So it's kind of weird that happened in in a Splat Zones game, especially on that map because blasters are really good.
Yeah. I don't know. Even if it's 2-0 right now, I'm kind of, if I'm Sea Salt Squids, I'm still like feeling like,
I'm feeling all right. Like that last game was a little rough, but game 1 felt really good.
Yeah,
like,
no, like, and yeah, I think you've got to take that last one with a grain of salt, sand, whatever. Tower control on Manta Maria. Looks like they might be considering some changes on the other side, whereas Walkie and Fuzzy straight up just want to get sushi ASAP.
I am gonna put almost 100% guarantee on Walkie going back to Slashing Machine for this one. Because this is probably the best map mode combo for Slashing Machine.
Are you as confident in that as you are confident in him getting sushi after this?
I feel like I would be less confident in him getting sushi, but because Fuzzy is involved, sushi would happen.
Yes, that's precisely my point.
Now all you're going to be able to think about for the rest of the night is sushi.
Yeah, because I had a Dunkin' Donuts bacon, egg, and cheese
I think
bagel at
there's
the
still
beginning.
some pizza out front.
Yeah, well, the actual move here is to buy every single slice of pizza left, and then just not pay for $20 of sushi. I mean that's
the smart play. But do you do the smart play?
I don't know, audience. Do you do the smart play? There's pizza still there, I think.
Yeah, it's been sitting for like an hour, but it's still pizza.
I've had Chinese food sitting for 2 days, and then I microwaved it. Wasn't frozen, wasn't refrigerated. We're living.
All right.
If that happens, you can live too.
By luck, I guess. Hey, look, Walkie's back on the Slashing Machine.
Oh, cool. Wow.
And no indirect damage at all from the other team, so they're going to definitely struggle on this game type.
Nah, what are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, he brought you pizza.
Let's go. All right, you commentate, dude. You commentate. I'm taking it. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we're looking at it right now. Everybody's just kind of in a neutral situation. Savage kind of playing a little aggressive with the Sweater Shot Pro here, and now they're going to go for a flank on the right side. Looking at it right now, I think they're ready for it. Yeah, here we go right here. Knowledge with the Brella right in the perfect spot. They are getting all shoved into their street, though. New York's Last Hope is just now moving tower. They got 3 down, and they're going to push Law back into the base. Yep. So this should be a pretty solid push here. If we could see where the other team's coming from. Yeah, it looks like they're mostly coming from the left right now. Walkie
able to spot them out with
special,
so not too much of a big deal.
Yeah, they're all left right now. Walkie's just looking for some points, especially while Dreas is up there causing chaos.
Although, I mean, yeah, they're causing chaos, but no one's really getting taken down.
I mean, they're shoved out of position from the tower. They're not between the tower path now, and it's only the Charger like in something that even like can do anything. So,
Fuzzy and Dreas just like led a siege and have been leading a siege on this one point. I don't really know what you call that area, but they've literally been just chilling.
I feel like it's just been Savage, Fuzzy, and Dreas.
All right, set. Easy.
Yeah. Wow, that was a very, very decisive game. It looked better and better for New York's Last Hope every game. So
yeah,
they're hungry for that tournament win.
Yeah, no. Like we want Iron to get that pizza.
And that was like the easiest
break, eat it.
Easiest game to like solo cast. It lasted for like a minute.
Well, I guess that's kind of it. Literally, Fuzzy and Walkie had to wait like how many minutes, hours, I don't know, to play that set, and they're just booking it. They're booking it. So we're probably actually going to go to the semis.
They want to be efficient.
They're probably going to go to the semis like right now. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to go to winners finals or whatever.
Yeah, winners finals, I believe, right now. If not, it's going to be losers round 1.
Yeah.
Which is essentially losers semis.
Word. Yeah. No. So yeah, losers round 1, I guess, would be happening.
Top 4 double elimination is kind of weird.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's kind of
yeah, like it makes sense, but it's like also like imagining the bracket in your head. It's like it's really just like the last part of the bracket.
Yeah, essentially in the top 8. Yeah.
It's usually the stuff that gets streamed a lot.
Right.
So.
I actually would see. I think the proper order is to do it losers round 1 first, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. I'm not a TO. I'm just saying it to every person in the room right now that could hear it, including a TO.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with either one.
Yeah. I mean, either match is going to be sick.
Yeah.
Like, we know that after, winners finals first. Okay. You know what?
The call has been made.
The call's been made.
Winners finals first.
Okay. So it's going to be New York's Last Hope versus
FaZe Clan.
Oh, that was a 3-0 last time, man.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bad call.
All right. So, I'm thinking. I mean, obviously, New York's Last Hope is favorite, but FaZe Clan did show some life in the first set.
Did they?
And they're coming off of a nice 3-2. Like, they got to be feeling good again. Like, especially because, you know, Frank beating Hitzel, he's got to feel good. Beating his friend, Game 5, just barely. Like, you should have seen that. You were, like, in your hole,
I was in the dungeon.
Yeah, you were in your dungeon, but, man, it was...
No, I heard the screaming.
Yeah, there was a lot of screaming.
I heard. No, that is a set that's gonna have a lot of screaming.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing those kind of teams that scream. Just get into it.
Yep.
Yeah. No, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of far too like inconsistent of play from FaZe Clan.
I mean, they're like every win they're getting is pretty much a close game. And the losses, like, I mean, sometimes they're close, but most of them have been pretty decisive. So,
yeah.
I mean, I definitely favor New York's Last Hope, but I mean, they're in winners finals for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
that's
if anybody's
fair.
going to take games, somebody's got to do it.
That's fair. I wonder if. Yeah. No, I think for sure they made it there. So whatever, they deserve it either way. Let's see if a room is ready. Walkie is indeed joined them.
Yep. I mean, they didn't have to move, so.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if we could get a roster page up. That'd be dope. But yeah, the roster
has not been working because the internet's been weird.
Word, yeah.
Oh, it did update.
Okay. Yeah, New York's Last Hope. I mean, obviously consisting of Walkie, Dreas, Fuzzy, Savage.
Walkie, Dreas, Fuzzy, Savage.
And then you got
Co-Pilot,
Dimitri, Frank,
and
Charles.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. No, I think they definitely have the road to kind of climb in this one, but
it's definitely a mountain. It's not an undoable mountain, but it's a mountain.
But I'm looking at, is it actually starting off with Humpback, Pump Jack on tower control?
If my memory serves me right, yes. This is a changed. The tower control path is different now. It goes the opposite direction when it starts out.
Oh, right.
So this is a completely different game than it used to be. It used to be like really easy to just knock out and win, but now I feel like it's gonna be harder to do that. Like instead, like if you're not aware with the most recent patch, instead of going left like immediately when it starts moving and then going like through the street up to the right, it goes to the right first and then through the street and then just kind of like in. So I think it still ends up ending in the same spot or close to it, but the path is completely different.
No, I haven't really even been able to take notice too much, honestly. I think in the times that I've been helping broadcast, I haven't even seen that tower control and pump back.
I think this is the first time this has been in the tournament.
Okay, so. Fair. And I'm looking forward to it because I don't really have too much context as to what it actually looks like.
I'm excited to see it, especially with, you know, both these teams are pretty good, so, you know, we're going to at least see pretty high level of it.
Yeah, that's a recent patch too, isn't it?
I mean, it was Tuesday.
Yeah, so it'd be hard pressed to think that. I mean, yeah, out of all the people that play Splatoon, they're probably the most likely to get that practice in. I just don't know how much practice that would be.
I mean, they're not going to have, you know, like strategy.
Right,
they'll
exactly.
at least understand quickly like how to adapt to it.
Yeah.
Like even within a game, they can probably figure it out. And then knowing how much a lot of these people play, I'm sure they've actually played quite a bit of it by now. Although I think the focus for most people this week has been Clan Blitz, so who knows?
Dude, it's my focus for this week, this weekend, next weekend,
Dude,
next
Clan
month.
Blitz forever.
Honestly, I'm down to host a Clan Blitz only tournament.
Like, Clan Blitz is awesome to watch, and I think, like, in competitive at least, it's really fun to play. In solo, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, the biggest 0 to 100 from solo to team is just Clan Blitz straight up.
Yeah, Clan Blitz is the most, like, stark contrast between a good and bad. Like, it is the best and the worst.
Night and day. Absolute night and day. Damn, shoutouts to Mike from AON for bringing me that pizza.
Yeah, I mean,
clutch.
Dude, those guys are awesome.
Yeah, AON's awesome.
Yeah. He's been doing most of the bracket stuff with Kendall all day and like dealing with all the people, and I've been back here with you most of the night.
Yeah.
So
it's been cool.
Yeah, it's been
chill. Yeah, no,
interesting.
definitely. Yeah, I think this one, obviously being the second one, was like,
yeah,
we ran.
I mean, we also have like so many more notes to improve the next time. Too,
right, but there's always.
Next one is always going to be better.
Yeah, has to be.
Has to be.
Where are you, Savage? We're chilling.
Yeah.
I mean, I can eat pizza, so like.
She probably like, you know, went home thinking they were done or something.
Shoutouts. That's the move.
There's a tech issue.
Word. The only tech issue in this room is how I eat my pizza.
Yeah.
Gotta approach it with tech.
Okay. It's has to be restarted. The Switch. I should say that to the stream apparently. It's like you hear it in my head, so like I think everything I hear goes to the stream, and then I remember, oh wait, you know, I gotta say that.
There are a lot of ways to say the sentence. Savage is restarting her Switch.
Yeah, Savage has to restart her Switch.
There you go. That's better. That's better.
And hopefully that fixes it, and we can get into this winners finals.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
And there's been some like weird headset issues, but I feel like a lot of that is user problems.
It's hard to kind of think about that because. Firstly, okay, let's be clear in that this is a massive first world problem. So, discredit anything we say very much, I guess, if you're like wondering why we're complaining about headsets. But having to buy the bulk of headsets you did to kind of supply them for the LAN, yeah, just like you're not going to get very many opportunities to kind of really test it out until stuff actually happens.
Yeah.
And so it's like
I mean, I unboxed them like literally Friday morning. So
right, yeah.